Now, Dead or Alive Last Round has recently hit our shores, and I guess what's the big difference between Dead or Alive Last Round and Ultimate is the big question. The answer is the fact that there are next-gen consoles to sell things to, and so that's why Last Round exists. That's very cynical, but at the same time it's pretty true. Whereas Ultimate introduced brand new mechanics, there were new like stun states and things like that. Dead or Alive Last Round tends to just basically be the complete collection. So you get all of the characters of Ultimate, including the DLC characters, the two new characters, Honoka and Raido. And so they've added all of the content in one. You get a lot of the DLC costumes, but the game itself basically follows on the patch notes from the previous game, in the same way that Ultra Street Fighter 4 being on PS4 will follow on the same patch notes from 3. It just makes sense, and it makes sense to have a game available for the next market that's not full price, but still has the same gameplay attached. There's been a few teething problems, particularly on the Xbox One, but they've patched it. It seems to be going fine now, but there were some real bad hard crashes, so that's still a consideration, but much less of one than there previously was. As for the game itself, well, do you like DOA? Do you enjoy simple rock, paper, scissors mechanics, great scenery, really deep counter system, things like that, like things that really separate it from the other games. I mean, if you like Virtua Fighter, you might like it because it's a little bit of a faster paced, flashier, less technical version. But as far as 3D fighters go, it's still my favorite, as much as I do enjoy some Virtua Fighter, as much as I enjoy some other stuff. It's great, it's simple to pick up but hard to master, it's one of those. And I guess it's a really good chance to pick it up if you hadn't on the previous gen.